Have you ever seen a plant breathe like we do? Inhale and exhale. If you've not seen a plant breathe, how do you know plants breathe them? Well, like we have lungs to breathe, plants also have specialized structures that help them exchange gas with the atmosphere. That's what we're going to learn today. In this video, we're going to talk about the different mechanisms different plants and animals use to breathe in air and breathe out air. You have to understand the distinction between respiration and breathing. Breathing is the process by which gas is exchanged with the environment, and respiration is the process by which oxygen in most of the cases is used to produce energy by breaking down glucose. That is cellular respiration. But the process by which the organisms take in oxygen and leave out carbon dioxide, that is known as breathing. First, we'll start with land plants. How do you think these plants breathe? Well, the answer lies on their leaves. The leaves of plants have tiny openings or pores known as stomata. In this image, you can see the tiny openings here. This is a stomata. Now, whenever the stomata is open, gas exchange takes place. And whenever it is closed, gas exchange does not take place. The opening and the closing of the stomata is regulated by these guard cells. But the stomatal pore is the actual opening through which gas exchange takes place. Now, what does gas exchange mean? When it comes to plants, you know that for photosynthesis, plants need carbon dioxide, right? So carbon dioxide from the environment has to enter the plants through the stomata, and then it is used to make up glucose. In the process, oxygen is released as a byproduct, and the oxygen has to leave the plant. That also occurs through the stomata. So during photosynthesis, during the day when sunlight is present, carbon dioxide enters the plants through stomata and oxygen exits the plants through stomata. But when the plant has to respire, this takes place in the absence of sunlight and during the day as well. When the plant needs to use up the glucose that it has produced to produce energy, that is when oxygen is needed by the plant cells. Plants are also aerobic organisms, right? When respiration has to occur, oxygen enters the cells through the stomata. Oxygen diffuses in through the stomata into the cells, and the byproduct of cellular respiration is carbon dioxide, right? Carbon dioxide exits the plants out through the stomata. Now, not all carbon dioxide actually exits out. Some of the carbon dioxide is used up to make more glucose. So this is the process by which plants perform gas exchange. The gases diffuse in and out through the stomatal pores. Why do you think the guard cells need to control the opening of the pores? Why do you think the pores need to be closed at times? Think about that.